Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today we're going to be looking at installing the Ring contact sensor for the doors and windows, and we're simply looking at for an additional contact sensor. So we're not going to be installing it part of the alarm system, but this is going to be if you already have an alarm system, alarm base station in the house. This is an additional contact sensor which gets linked to your existing alarm base. So a few things to note. This is the first generation. I believe the second generation is due to be released. However, the first and second generation will be available to work and support any existing alarm base station, whether it's first generation or second generation. So simply, it doesn't matter which one you have. These will all work on any of the existing alarm base stations for Ring in your property. So we're going to go ahead, open this up today, show you what's inside the two products, the two pieces that come in for the contact sensor, and how to install it on your phone and link it to your existing alarm base station, and also installing it on your window or doors, but we'll be looking at window today, and then we'll take it from there. So I'm just going to go ahead and open the product first. So in the box you get instruction booklet for the Ring and the warranty card. So instruction and the warranty book, both for the Ring products. One magnet which fits into your door or window on the outskirts border, and the actual contact sensor which gets attached to the door or the window, which will trigger the alarm if it wants to open. So I'll go into more detail later on, show you where these will be installed. Just to show you, the actual contact sensor has a pull-off seal there, which means if we pull it off, it will then turn on, which we then can go ahead and link it into the app, which I'll show you in a minute. And the actual magnet comes with all the screw fixings and the sticker tape. Depends on how you want to install it, whether it's drilled in, connected in, or the sticky, but we'll be looking at the sticky today. All the products here, we're going to go ahead and now connect the contact sensor into the Ring app, so we can get going. So first of all, on the contact sensor there is a pull tab, a plastic tab, which you pull it, and now that has activated the Ring contact sensor and it's ready to be paired onto your Ring app. So I'm just going to go ahead now and do that for you. So onto your Ring app, you click on the menu inside. So just show you, so when you click into your existing Ring device app, you'll click on the three buttons on the top corner, the menu, and you scroll down to set up a device. To show you, set up a device. So once you click on that, we then choose from the menu which product we are now pairing onto the app. So this will be under security, because it's part of your Ring alarm system and it'll be connected to your existing alarm system, and you'll click onto the sensors, and then this one is for the contact sensor. So when you do that, this is still on. You'll then click on ready, and this will now pick up this sensor to be paired. So if it doesn't, you can always scan the code, which is asking me now, and the code is at the back of the scanner, just at the bottom here. So I'll go ahead now and do the scan. It's picked up that, are you happy to use this device to be added? We'll click on use this code, and it's now flashing. So now I already have a contact sensor installed. This is a new one at the bottom, as you can see. So we click on the bottom one there. So it says at the moment the sensor isn't connecting, but it is. Just need to give it a little bit of time. And as you can see now, it is now adding the device just at the bottom there. Well, this is still flashing. So we're just going to give it a minute for that to be added. Configuring device. So once it's added, it will give you 3 options of where you want to install the contact sensor. So this one, like we mentioned earlier, it's going to be attached to a window. So we're going to click the right at the bottom one, window. Then it gives you a list of options of where this window is. So we're now going to be installing this on the stairs window, top of the stairs. So it's not on the list, so I can always put on customized and then give it a room name, which I will go ahead and put upstairs. And it is, what kind of window is it? So this is going to be a side window. And then it says welcome and hello to the sensor. So we are now ready to install the contact sensor. So now we're going to be installing the contact sensor onto the window, which is this window here. And just before you start, just need to give it a wipe of the area that you're going to be installing the contact sensor on. So this is the back plate for the magnet, and then we have a back plate for the contact sensor. So what we're trying to do here is we're just going to line it up with where we want it to go. So once we stick it there, we can then put a sticky tape at the back and then get it stuck onto the window. So here we are, we have the sticky plates, sticky tabs for the plates to be fitted onto the window before we start putting the magnet and the contact sensor on these plates. So I'll now go ahead and put the tabs onto the sensors. Now you do the same with the contact sensor. You stick the tab onto the back plate of the contact sensor, which this will be attached to. You want to make sure that the plates are lined up accurately, because the sensors will need to meet together for it to work on the line. So we're just going to go ahead and stick it there. Go. Hold it for 30 seconds. So once they have been fitted in, as you can see here, so we've got the contact sensor and the magnet. So if we were trying to attempt to open the window while you're armed, it should light up. There you go. That means the window is open. However, we'll not put the alarm on, hence the alarm hasn't gone off, but that should trigger the alarm. So as you can see, the 2 lines on the magnet and the contact sensor need to be mirrored, and it needs to be at least a 1/2 inch gap. And there we have it. Thank you guys.